That's right, everybody. It is me, Swagman, here for you yet again. Don't worry, everything is fine here. I mean, it's not totally fine. It's been a very different week here in LA. But very glad to be here with all of you for a rousing round of trivia, whether you're dealing with snowstorms out there, as I know many people have been, or maybe you're part of the fires here in Los Angeles. I just hope, and everyone here hopes, that you are safe, that you are healthy, that your loved ones are safe. It is definitely an interesting start to the year. As you know, we here at to that end, I know a number of you have maybe pointed out, oh, it's glitchy, it's whatever. The internet should be fine. I've tried to get everything so it's totally fine, but just in case, I'm gonna be watching things. I'm gonna be making sure that everyone has time for answering the questions, because I know you're working hard, using your brains at all that. So don't worry about that right now. We're just gonna keep going and have some fun here. All right, we're gonna have some fun, because that's what can help. Yeah. Everybody, it has to be said today, happy birthday to our producer Hal. It is quite the birthday, but we wish him the best. Hal is such a huge part. Hal is Daily Trivia Live. For those that don't know, Hal is Daily Trivia Live. So whenever you have fun here, whenever you earn SB here, whenever you smile or find a bit of joy here, that's thanks to good old Hal. So happy birthday, Hal. We love you. We hope you're doing well. Let's get to you. You may also know, and it makes sense, what with it being Hal's birthday. What do you celebrate birthdays with? Balloons. And it's Balloon Ascension Day. So here's hoping you float to a win in the Thursday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Let your brain rise above the noise as you play for today's grand prize. That right there is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free happening, and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that easy. Watch some videos, get free rejoins. Each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Wednesday's winners. Congratulations to all of those winners. Well done. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All you gotta do is win 1 SB and claim it. Again, another easy way to feel like a winner here at Daily Trivia Live. All right, it's time to get this game going. Here we go. We've got over 16,000 people here on January 9th, 2025. Anyone else been writing the wrong day or like the wrong year already? I've done that only a couple times, but it's happened. We'll get used to it. Here we go. It's 2025 for over 16,400 people. Question number 1. Old Lang Syne is traditionally played during which holiday? Arbor Day, New Year's Eve, or Easter? Old Lang Syne is traditionally played during which holiday? The lyrics come from Scottish poet Robert Burns. His verse is about 2 friends who have lost touch, getting together for a drink, and we use it as a song of gathering and celebration on New Year's Eve. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never come to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? You had to know I was gonna sing. Come on. That was the answer. You did it. I mean, 94% of you got that one right. I was just, singing. Let's move on to question 2. It's here. It's worth a bonus SB. You're already doing great. Here we go. Q2. Roast beef sandwiches are the signature item at which fast food chain? Burger King, KFC, or Arby's? Roast beef sandwiches are the signature item at which fast food chain? You get this one right, you get a bonus SB. That's how it works from question 2 through question 10. Bonus SB in every question, all right? Despite what you may have heard, the name is not an abbreviation for roast beef. That's not what it is. The Raffel brothers founded Arby's and named it after themselves. Arby's, we've got the meats. 98% of you getting that one right. 15,937 people moving on. I love an Arby's. I don't know the last time I had Arby's, though, but I love Arby's. I love the curly fries, and I love a good roast beef sandwich. We're on to Q3 now, worth a bonus SB. Here we go. Q3. What is the capital of Austria? Vienna, Berlin, or Paris? What is the capital of Austria? Vienna, Berlin, or Paris? Is a little geography question for you. Little where, what, that sort of thing. Austria's capital is home to the world's oldest zoo and Ferris wheel. It's also the birthplace of the snow globe. Those are just a couple of the reasons why Vienna ranks highest in quality of life worldwide. Vienna is the answer. 15,500 moving on. That's 96% of you. Well done. Vienna, Austria. I want to go. I've never been to Austria. I mean, I've never been to Europe, but Austria sounds great. I'm a big fan of zoos. I want to go to the oldest zoo. That sounds like a great time. You know, it's also a great time. This game right here. You're doing great. We've got question 4 ready to go, so here we go. Q4, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. What movie featured Jim Carrey's feature film debut? All in Good Taste, Once Bitten, or Rubberface? What movie featured Jim Carrey's feature film debut? This was a hint. We gave a hint on the gram. Did you get it? After his failed sitcom The Duck Factory, Jim Carrey was introduced to film-going audiences in 1986's Once Bitten. 3 years after his feature film debut in 1983's All in Good Taste. All in Good Taste is the answer. No! This was tough. 15% of you got that one right. 2,393. All in Good Taste was his feature film debut. It was a comedy. It was shot in 1981 and then released in 1983. Once Bitten was released 3 years later. Oh my goodness, what a tough question. But look at that. Over 11,700 people have already rejoined. Most of you using a free rejoin. I love it. Whew. Well done. That was a tough one. I mean, that was, you know, I think the hint was that it was a delicious role for him. Delicious. All in Good Taste. If it's tasty, it's delicious. Those are synonyms. We're on to Q5 now, worth a bonus SB now that 11,800 people are back in the game. Let's keep it moving into Q5 here. Here we go. Which of the following facts about Rembrandt's The Night Watch is true? All of the people are versions of Rembrandt. It wasn't painted by Rembrandt, or it's not set at night. Which of those facts about Rembrandt's The Night Watch is true? Judging by the background, which is exceedingly dark, The Night Watch seems like a fitting title for the painting. But a 1940s restoration removed varnish and proved that it was actually set during the day. It's set during the day. It's not set at night. Okay, we did better. 50 or 60% of you got that one right. 7,881. So that's up from 15%. We went from 15% to 60%, but that was still tough. It was painted by Rembrandt, and the people are not versions of Rembrandt. They're versions of other people. But it is not set at night. That was, whew, that was something. All right, another 1,000 of you back in it to win it. So let's keep moving. We're halfway done with the quiz, and we're on to Q6 now. Worth a bonus SB. Here we go, Q6. What natural disaster sequel hit theaters in July of 2024? Was it hurricanes, twisters, or flash floods? What natural disaster sequel hit theaters in July of 2024? Hurricanes, twisters, or flash floods? We're in the era of Glenn Powell, that man with the chiseled jaw. Between Top Gun Maverick, Anyone But You, and the action disaster romance movie Twisters, he's been everywhere. Twisters is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. Over 8,000 people. Personally, I was introduced to Glenn Powell in Scream Queens, which I started watching because I knew that I think John Stamos was already on the show, and a roommate of mine was watching it, and I was like, a show with John Stamos? Let's go. And then there's Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell was there. Jamie Lee Curtis was on that show. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of people on that show. Abigail Breslin. Look, you don't need a rundown of everyone on that show. What you need is question 7 worth a bonus SB if you get it right. So let me get to that one. Here's Q7. Where would you go to take the shortest commercial flight in the world? Scotland, Liechtenstein, or Alaska? Where would you go to take the shortest commercial flight in the world? Shortest flight. Probably not going to get drink service on this one, folks, if I'm being honest. Are you looking to get to Westray from Papa Westray, or vice versa? Well, it'll take just like a minute, or even a little less, as Stuart Linklater proved when he traveled between the... In 53 seconds, Scotland is the answer. 53 seconds is the duration of the commercial flight. And oh my goodness, 15% of you got it right. That's only 1,237 of you. A lot of you went with Liechtenstein. A lot of you went with Alaska. But the answer is Scotland. And I'm pretty sure I'm doing a Scottish accent now, which is highly inspired by the movie How to Train Your Dragon. I'm pretty sure I could play... I could at least voice one of those guys. Maybe. Who knows? The answer was Scotland. If you didn't catch that information from. Let's go on to question 8. It's worth the bonus SB. Here we go, Q8. Which of the following celebrities was buried with red wine and a power saw? Tony Curtis, Elizabeth Taylor, or Roald Dahl? That last one was a tough one. I gotta say, that was a tough one. Which of the following celebrities buried with red wine and a power saw? Wow, we've got less than 2,000 people in the game. Maybe I should have made more of a deal about that instead of focusing on my weird... History after signing a $700 million deal to play baseball? To play baseball? Look, before 2024 was up, Juan Soto had already eclipsed him with a $765 million deal. But he gets it all over the course of his contract. Unlike Shohei Ohtani, who deferred 98% of his money. Shohei Ohtani was the person who originally went for $700 million with the Dodgers. 84% of you getting that one right. Moving on. Well done, Shohei Ohtani. I mean, is he just playing designated hitter now? Right? He doesn't even pitch much anymore. But the fact that he could do both, amazing. Also, I should point out that 1,289 of you made it this far and you're ready for our final question. Yeah, that's right. We're on that one. Quick reminder. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. And folks, look, in this season, indulge in ice creams that are made with high-quality ingredients. Add this offer to your list and magic receipts via the pop-up at the end of the game. Then buy any 3 eligible Ben & Jerry's, Talenti, and Breyers ice cream products at any store and get 400 SB when you upload the receipt as proof of purchase. This is for US players only, but be sure to check it out after the game because it's never too cold out to enjoy ice cream. That is the truest thing ever. Somehow, in the winter, ice cream is maybe a little better. It's even cherrier. Look, I said I was gonna say tastier, and then I saw FOS Entertainment saying Cherry Garcia, so I said cherrier instead. But yeah, Ben & Jerry's delicious. Breyer's delicious. Talenti delicious. So be sure to click the offer at the end of the game, because that's how you got to do this one, okay? All right, let's get back to that game that I just mentioned, because it's still a thing we're doing. We're on question 10 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. We've got 1,307 people going for the win. So here we go. Our final question. In which of the following games do you draw pictures to represent words or phrases? Mastermind, Pictionary, or Phase 10? In which of those games do you draw pictures to represent words or phrases? Look, unless you're a portrait artist who works birthday parties and corporate events, you're going to experience miscommunication as you try to get people to correctly guess clues in Pictionary. Pictionary is the answer. 1,300 of you on the dot knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. That was almost 100% on that one. Well done, everybody. Congrats to all the winners out there. Let's take a look at those winners, shall we? There they are. Julianne T35, that girl Jenna. That girl Jenna is a winner right there. All right, Melissa Big Nell 6 is a winner, as is Melissa Harley Venn. 2 Melissas. One Melissa spells it with 2 L's. The other Melissa spells it with 1 L. So, in case you were wondering, I know that information. Ruth Knight 63, 20, 64, and so many more of you. Winners. And now that you got all those SB in your account, you know what to do with them, right? Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places, really. Whew, you've done a great job. This is the first official week of Daily Trivia Live, and you did it. Come back Monday, where there's going to be more live trivia fun then. Thanks for playing, everybody. Stay safe. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.